This is Ichigo Killer 47 here. Tonight we're going to be playing some more Soul Reaver 2 Remastered. If you guys like the content, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Also, check out some of my other videos, as I do post videos daily. This has been a dual stream on Twitch today, so I will be streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So for those of you watching on Twitch, if you'd be so kind to drop me a follow, I greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, let's go ahead and jump in here. Make sure all the audio is working. Yep, okay. So last we left off, we were about to go back to the Seraphan Stronghold. And we're gonna, for those of you who have never played this before, we're gonna run into a surprise in this part here. Actually, with the Light Reaver. Yeah, the cool thing is when we get to Soul Reaver or Legacy of Kain Defiance, you can actually switch between the Reavers at will, unlike in this game where you have to imbue them with the forge. All right, so we're gonna head in. It's got the light forge right there. Hit that guy in the backswing. It's been a while since I played this, so I have to remember my controls. There we go. Hope everyone had a happy new year. Mine was splendid, in case you were wondering. Avoid the attack. I was blinded by the camera. Read these souls. Guards in here. Just gonna kill these guys really quick. I like how they just completely disintegrate. Dude, really? Battering me with the fucking cannon. We don't need to fight those people. They're inconsequential. This is my favorite scene, so I'm not going to talk during this part. It's my favorite part of the whole game.
Show yourself, Kain.
Here, Raziel. Everything is decided here. You cannot comprehend the magnitude, the rapture and the tragedy of this moment. And yet you must, if Nosgoth is to be dragged from the wreckage of its damnation.
I understand only this, Kain. That you and Moebius have impelled me to this moment simply means I can trust neither of you. I don't know who's pulling the strings, but it no longer matters, because I'm cutting them. I set my own course from here.
If it were only that simple.
Your fatalism is tiresome, Kain.
And profoundly ingrained, Raziel. You must understand. Our presence here doesn't alter history. You and I meet here because we are compelled to. We have always met here. History is irredeemable. Drop a stone into a rushing river. The current simply courses around it and flows on as if the obstruction were never there. You and I are pebbles, Raziel, and have even less hope of disrupting the time stream. The continuum of history is simply too strong, too resilient. Except, then how do we explain William here? The beloved boy king turned tyrant. In my youth, I witnessed William's rise to power and his transformation into the nemesis who laid waste to Nosgoth.
Keep your distance, Kain.
Years later, I stumble upon a chance to journey back in history, unaware that the entire affair has been carefully orchestrated by Moebius. In my wisdom, I seize this opportunity to murder the young king before he can ravage Nosgoth, and thereby provide the catalyst Moebius needs to ignite a genocidal war against our race.
I warn you, no further.
This one reckless act unravels the skein of history. The nemesis never becomes the nemesis. William dies a martyred saint. I, the vampire assassin, become the author of my own species' extinction, and Moebius profits from it all. I destroyed a tyrant only to create one far worse. But how can it be so? How, if history is immutable? The answer is here in this room, Raziel. Moebius propelled William and me together, but ensured first that we were both armed with the Soul Reaver. The Reaver is the key. Two incarnations of the blade meet in time and space. A paradox is created, a temporal distortion powerful enough to derail history.
Is this your sorcery?
Not mine, Raziel. Yours. You have nothing to fear from me, Raziel. You hold all the cards.
Then perhaps I should test your sincerity. If what you say is true, you should be terrified. I could kill you here and now.
And so you do, Raziel.
What's happening?
We're hurtling towards our destinies, Raziel. What you feel is the pull of history rushing to meet us. This is where history and destiny collide. If you truly believe in free will, Raziel, now is the time to prove it. Kill me now, and we both become pawns of history, dragged down the path of an artificial destiny. I was ordained to assume the role of Balance Guardian in Nosgoth, while you were destined to be its savior. But the map of my fate was redrawn by Moebius, and so in turn was yours.
This is madness!
Fight it, Raziel. This moment does not have to be an ending. It can become a prelude.
I can't.
You can, Raziel. Look inside and see that it is so. You have the power to reshape our inevitable futures.
What is this?
History abhors a paradox, Raziel. Even now, the time stream strains to divert itself, finding its old course blocked by your refusal to destroy me. The future is reshuffling itself to accommodate your monumental decision. This is where we restore ourselves, Raziel, and reclaim our intended destinies. It may yet be possible for me to assume my role as Balance Guardian and return the Pillars to their rightful inheritors.
To the vampires. And this is the destiny you have urged me to discover. I don't know what game you and Moebius are playing, Kain, but I refuse to be your pawn. Unlike you, I still revere whatever shred of humanity I've managed to preserve. You will not use me as the instrument of your messianic delusions.
Very well, Raziel. I'll not ask you to trust me. Your truths are for you to discover alone.
Humble words for one who presumes to teach me a lesson at every turn.
And continue your journey and learn your own lessons, Raziel. Remember, Moebius led you here, but you walk away unfettered. A champion of free will and conqueror of false histories. There is much more for you to unearth, if you have the heart for the truth and the will to see it.
God, I love that cutscene. I love it, love it, love it. It's so good. That part is extremely important to the overall narrative in so many ways. It's the part I was really hoping. So when I first played this, I had never played Blood Omen before, the first one, and I always wondered in Blood Omen, do we actually get to do that part that he's talking about where he fights William the Just? I think his name is his name in the game, and we did, which was really great because the consistency of the narrative was so spot on, which to me is very important to the rest of these games because it ties it all together so nicely with the time travel stuff. So I'm just super happy that I played Blood Omen before this because it gave me way more context for that scene than I originally knew beforehand. So now, yeah, I think I got to go this way now. But yeah, I love that cutscene. The writing in that scene is just pure gold. It's so good. So, I mean, it would have been really nice, you know. I know they updated this visuals to make them look a little bit better, but to have the stained glass windows actually look like they're stained glass with like ray tracing and volumetric lighting and ambient occlusion, that scene would be just incredibly amazing to witness in like an Unreal Engine 5 scenario. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing through Defiance again. I haven't played that game in I don't even know how long it's been. Like, since it came out, pretty sure, which was back in 2003. Yeah, the telekinesis stuff is just so much better in Defiance. Like, combat in general is just way better in Defiance. It's way more accessible. I love that he beheads them. Just so nonchalantly. I'm just gonna cut their head off nonchalantly. There we go. And now I should be able to continue. The only question is, where did I come in? I think I came through that way. Three souls to reap. There we go. I think we're going this way. Yep. Okay. So the other cool thing is in Soul Reaver or in Legacy of Kain Defiance, you actually get to decide whether you feed the Reaver or yourself, because they get to a weakened point even with you hit them with the Reaver. But it's still cool in this game, like how they just completely get destroyed from the Soul Reaver's power. And the music definitely makes this way more enjoyable, otherwise this would not be as fun. Okay. We need to get the light Reaver so we can open the door.
I like that look on your face, Moebius. You really don't know what to do now, do you, old man? Here you are, caught without your damn staff. I suspect things aren't progressing quite as you'd hoped. You're not used to the fly turning to confront you in your web, are you?
Kain's devious influence has poisoned your mind, Raziel. Now you see betrayal everywhere, even in your closest allies.
We were never allies, Moebius.
Conspirator, perhaps. Briefly.
Why did you not kill Kain when you had the chance? He was at your mercy.
Precisely. I had a choice, and I chose mercy. And now I know your sordid little secret. The significance of that displacement I felt when the two Reavers came together. Strangely enough, I was enlightened by the devious Kain, not by you. In fact, I've learned much more than you counted on. I understand now how you've tried to manipulate all of history for your own personal gain. But now all your little schemes are whirling in ruin around you, aren't they? All because I chose to exert my will for once, rather than obey the demands of sorcerers and spirits and demons, all singing the same tiresome refrain, kill Kain. I'm setting my own path from here, Moebius. I intend to discover the truth behind all of this.
But you condemn us all with this impetuous act.
Hardly impetuous.
It took all the will I could muster. Has my refusal to kill Kain reshuffled your carefully stacked deck of cards?
You really think that you're exercising your free will, Raziel? You're simply Kain's servant.
I do not serve Kain. I merely did not kill him.
Raziel, do not forget your purpose here. You are destined to be the savior of Nosgoth.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing that particular phrase. As for saving Nosgoth, so far I see precious little reason to bother. And I'll choose my own purpose from here on out, time streamer. Right now, I choose to manipulate you for a change. Go. In there.
What are you doing?
Come, Moebius. You're a cunning serpent. You'll piece it together, I imagine.
See, the interesting thing is he could have easily killed Moebius several times, and he doesn't.
The world in a simpler time, before the Sarafan began their crusade.
And what about Kain? You're leaving your core behind.
You kill him if it's so damned important.
You need only touch the two poles of the switch, and the device will transport you. But I urge you to reconsider.
You've lost your powers of persuasion, old man.
Rot here and forget me. I love that little smirk that he gives is only meant for us. That he royally screwed him over with setting the time stream device. Yeah. The fact that he trusted Moebius to not screw him over is like one of the only things I think narratively I have issues with, because I would have been like, no, you can come here and come with me. If it doesn't work, we're gonna change it so that it does work. The dials are not here now, so I'm wondering if that's interesting. Oh, that's right, because there's just two different rooms. There's the time streaming room, the transporter, and then the one that you arrive in. I saw that before.
Even as I emerged from that infernal time-streaming chamber, I suspected treachery. The stronghold was vacant, derelict, and abandoned.
Oh. Who are these guys? Yeah, with those guys, I don't waste time. So we saw those enemies in Blood Omen, which means we're in that time period when Raziel was asleep before Kain had risen him, I believe is where we are. What time? So this is in between the end of, I would think, the end of Blood Omen, but before Soul Reaver 1. And we'll find out what enemies these are later, like what their actual name is in the third game. So it was interesting though that they actually had these guys in Blood Omen and they brought them back. Oh god, this guy's dead. These guys do take a lot of hits. Oof. A lot of health away. Maybe more of them in here. I think if you help the humans, they don't attack you. God, they're all attacking me now. What the hell? I don't remember them doing this before. Wait for them to actually attack. There we go. Yeah. Otherwise you'll be sitting there for like minutes, like tons of minutes because they just block everything that you attack them with. So you have to wait just before they're about to attack. Holy crap. Oh wow, they actually got me. Holy crap. The other thing is they can't block the Reaver in the spirit realm. Can't believe they actually got me. Yikes. That takes a lot of my health away. Got any other weapon here? There we go. Go this way. Sword is better. It's faster. Yeah, those guys don't take very many hits. Any other cutscene? Nope, not yet. Feed the Reaver 30 times is an achievement. That's funny. I mean, it's just easier to kill those guys because they can't block the Reaver, and you can one hit them if it's high enough. Holy crap, this guy's taking a lot of hits. Dang. Could use some health here.
Certainly eliminated them. For here was Moebius, long since murdered by Kain, lionized and beatified as the martyred leader of his bloodthirsty
Requiescat in pace.
And if I required further evidence, I needed only to behold the gruesome trophy Moebius held aloft. The severed head of Vorador. The final triumphant kill of Moebius's cutthroat mob. His execution marked the annihilation of the vampires. Far from channeling me into Nosgoth's past, Moebius had propelled me over a century to its ghastly future. The intent behind this little detour was unmistakable. Having failed to make me his obedient assassin, Moebius intended to keep me ignorant of my true destiny, which clearly lay in Nosgoth's past. While his deception only reinforced my purpose, Moebius had effectively stranded me here. This left me no course but to explore the era I now occupied and see what changes the century had wrought following Kain's ill-fated decision. Perhaps time had cleared a path for me into the mountains, where I might unearth more clues behind the mystery of Janos Audron.
Oh man, that killed me. Oh shit. Whew! That guy almost got me. Hey Callum, how's it going? I almost actually died. Alright. Yeah, those guys are not easy to fight. That's for dang sure. Okay. Someone said my name. Raziel. So we are now in the future. Man, those guys do a lot of damage. So I missed your stream. I'm only able to stay for a few minutes. That's okay. You can always check back later, you know, when it's finally posted, and see what you missed. Where'd that guy come from? Just appeared out of nowhere. God, these guys are gonna kill me again. Ooh, that guy gave me a lot of soul power. Wow. That's the only thing about this time period is these guys are the toughest enemies in the game, from what I could recall. Alright, so now I gotta get out of here, which I think I go this way. Yep.
Raziel. What pathetic charade is this now, Moebius?
No charade, Raziel. Only the entreaties of this martyred spirit.
Your pleas mean nothing to me after all your deceit. You have propelled me into Nosgoth's future, Moebius, and left me stranded here.
I am truly sorry, Raziel, but it was necessary. Consider it the last valiant act of a doomed man. You have strayed from your purpose, and now behold the result. Gaze upon the wasteland you and Kain authored together.
I fail to see how I'm responsible.
You spared Kain, and by doing so, you have released a multitude of horrors upon this world. I can accept that Kain has murdered me, Raziel. As the Time Guardian, I foresaw that incident long before it occurred, and I take some small comfort in the fact that Kain remains the sole survivor of his vile breed. But you have single-handedly made my sacrifice meaningless.
Your argument is disingenuous, Time Streamer. I cannot see how killing or sparing Kain's future self would alter these events. This wasteland was created by Kain's original refusal at the Pillars. Amidst all these twists and turns,
Blood Omen 1
event has never changed. You are cunning, Moebius. I think you've gotten tangled in the web.
As Kain clings to his precious seat of power, the pillars sink into a mire of decay, dragging all of Nosgoth down with them.
I don't think this has anything to do with the Pillars, or Kain's failure to sacrifice himself. I think you're simply afraid, because you don't know what he's up to. He's a wild card, isn't he? And you don't want his influence in your game. Which is why you wanted me to eliminate him. Well, now that he survived, you have no idea what's coming, do you? Maybe, for the first time in your entire life, you're terrified that he may have truly found a third option out of the dilemma you orchestrated for him.
Kain's lies have added your mind. Leave this place and trouble my spirit no more.
If you even are a spirit, you've forgotten. I have a way to tell for sure. If you're willing to risk it. I didn't think so.
Didn't think so.
Either way,
You lose. Yeah, so the voice actor who does Moebius, Callum, is an actor named Richard Doyle. If you're talking about the voice of Nightcrawler and Wolverine and the X-Men, or even Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, that's Liam O'Brien, who does the voice of Nightcrawler. And he's an amazing voice actor. He's done many different voices in animes and video games. You name it, he's probably been in something that you've heard before, for sure. Which I think I have to go this way. But Richard Doyle does a great job in this. He's such a good voice actor with this character Moebius that he plays. Got him. Yeah, these guys in this timeline, we'll find out more who they are later, but they are really tough because you can't just attack them willy-nilly. We're gonna go save it at this save point so we don't lose our progress if I die. Excuse me. See you, Callum. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I'll see you later, alright? Oh, come on. I hit the jump button. Try that again. There we go. Damn. Humans are tougher in this era. Whoa. There we go. There you go. It's almost like a rock, paper, scissors type of combat. Music for this era is also really good. I like this overland theme. I like how that guy's just running frantically. Where you going, buddy? Holy shit, man. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna head around over here. Because he was talking earlier about the broken down tree that was blocking our path to climb up it by the time chamber that we saw. Which I think gives us the Wind Reaver, so we can escape this timeline. Which will bring us to the last act of the game. Which is in the Seraphan timeline. Yeah, the thing about this, there's like no collectibles in the second game. There's nothing to like look for. You basically, it's very linear. You just have to go to the puzzles, solve the puzzles. Damn. There we go. And then get to the story parts, and then you and then you win. This also doesn't have any boss fights. There's like one boss fight in the game at the end. I'm going the right way. We'll find out. Yeah, we're not fighting those guys. They're not fun to fight. Since they're not blocking me off, there's no point in fighting those dudes. Just gonna lose health. There is one person we have to fight though, which is over by the pillars. Yeah, we can avoid him and him. Don't need to fight them at all.
These were the pillars so familiar to my blighted eyes. But now that I had begun to learn their true significance, I regarded the pillars' destruction with a new, enlightened sense of horror. And I questioned now whether Kain's simple refusal, his mere ambition, could truly have caused such devastation. I felt that some darker influence was at work here. As I approached, I discerned the spirit of Ariel, bound here now for more than a century.
So it's been 100 years since Blood Omen.
Hope abandoned, my spirit tethered to this place. What destroyed the circle could not touch me, for I was newly dead and beyond harm's reach. I alone was spared the descent into madness, and Kain alone was spared the pain of death. When Nepraptor's poison seized
Oh wow,
Kain
her
in
model's been
safety,
greatly improved.
much more than just his destiny was lost. All of Nosgoth lost balance. Consider us now, both of us less than we once were. I, pure but insubstantial, and Kain, terribly real, but corrupted.
Your imprisonment here has deranged you, spirit. You fixate on Kain because you believe he is the tether that binds you here. We both know he is not the author of your agony. The pillars were subverted by dark forces, invited by the Guardians themselves. The more I learn of your circle, the more I see a tangle of nested manipulations.
Kain handed them their victory. They sought to topple the pillars, and he was their willing instrument.
Or was he their unwilling pawn? Would it blunt your wrath to know that Kain's dilemma was calculated to bring the pillars down, regardless of the choice he made? And that the devastation would have been even greater had he chosen the path you would prescribe for him?
You are a subtle, deceitful creature. But your clever arguments do not absolve Kain. He must die for the pillars to be restored. There is no other way.
Then consider this more ominous possibility. What if Kain's death does not restore the pillars? Consider that it may simply be too late, that this world may be beyond redemption, and that you may be bound here eternally.
Why do you hound me, demon? You can see that I am captive here. Show me some mercy.
Like the mercy you showed your fellow Guardians when you set Kain on them, or the mercy you showed Kain when you kept him ignorant of his destiny while you used him as the scourge of the circle, or perhaps like the mercy you showed your beloved Nepraptor when you made him Kain's first kill.
You are cruel. Why do you torment me?
I'm merely looking for answers, Ariel. Ah, very well. I'll leave you in peace. But know this about you and this purgatory from which you long to escape. You're merely at the threshold.
Cool. Yeah, I like that cutscene. Because it shows just how easily everyone else was fooled by who was controlling the events that led up to her assassination from Blood Omen. For those guys, you just have to power through. When we see those guys, when we are in the physical realm, I'm not wasting time with the sword. I'm just going to use the Reaver on those guys because they take a lot of hit points. And they can block basically everything, and they grab you and then they pound you to the ground. That was weird. Nice little glitch there. So I think we're gonna... Yep, we're gonna go through here first. We're gonna have this dialogue scene. This is one of my another favorite dialogue scene of mine too. With the Elder God. Getting a lot of good story beats this stream tonight, that's for sure. A lot of good moments. Yeah, we're not gonna even bother with those guys. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. See if I can get all the way to the bottom. Nope.
Raziel, the failed assassin. You had Kain at your mercy, but lacked the courage to fulfill the act. And now you see the wasteland wrought by the tyrant's hand, by his selfish decision to preserve his own life, even when it meant sacrificing the whole world. This is the fate of Nosgoth, as long as Kain remains alive.
An ironic condemnation, given this guilty sin. One would think you'd torn down the pillars single-handedly. What are you trying to obliterate as you drag your loathsome body through this chamber? And why, as Nosgoth descends into madness and misery, do you appear to thrive? Things in this world, I am learning, are rarely what they seem. You, apparently, are no exception.
I am the engine of life, the source of Nosgoth's very existence. I am the hub of the wheel, the origin of all life, the devourer of death.
Or maybe you're just hungry. Could it be as simple as that? Wouldn't that be poetic irony? The great adversary of the vampires turns out to be the biggest parasite of them all.
Do not test my patience, Raziel. I made you, and I will unmake you if I become so inclined.
As your agent, I am beyond death.
There are fates worse than death, Raziel.
Oh, I see you now as you truly are. A cancer. A spooling parasite burrowed deep in the heart of this world.
Go now. Play out your pitiful rebellion and take your place among the destroyed, the used, and the damned. But know this, you are mine for eternity. You have always been, and will always be, my Soul Reaver.
Yeah, love that cutscene. Yeah, we're just gonna go over here. Can't reach me over here, buddies. And then we don't need to fight them. We can just go right down into the water. They're inconsequential now. Because they can't swim. Oh, there's a little artifact of shadow. I wonder if they'll ever fix that. Yeah, so far I haven't seen any patch notes or any patches for this game since it released on Steam. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this one to it. I don't know if we need the Dark Reaver, but we're gonna get it just in case. There we go. Because later we're gonna have to use that to get up. That's only when we're in the Seraphim time, I believe, though. Because we get the Air Reaver here, and then what Reaver do we get after the Air Reaver? I think it's the fire. Yeah, the Fire Reaver we get after the Air one. How do I go? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna jump up there. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played this one, so it's hard for me to remember exactly where I'm supposed to be going. Ah, shoot. I don't jump fast enough. There you go. Yep, I did need the Dark Reaver. Oh man, he didn't give me any health at all. I feel like in this game, in the first game, he climbs faster than he does in Defiance. Because in Defiance, I feel he's just crawling very slowly. Man, those things are grotesque looking. I don't know what those are. So now I should be able to get to... I like this overworld theme too. So let's save it real quick. Always save often. Damn. Can't grab a torch. No. This isn't the first game, that's for sure. There we go. Now I can get to that climbing point.
The passage of time had indeed cleared my way forward, enabling me to explore the northern mountains of Nosgoth. I was anxious to discover if some evidence of Janos Audron's existence might still remain.
Oh yeah, checkpoint. There we go. Get his sword, because it's better than that axe. We're gonna kill this guy first. Gotcha. Alright, so now... Which way? I think we have to go on the water, right? Nope. Troop, 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 troop. Gotta go up here. So we got full health. Come on, stop blocking me, bro. There we go, finally. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There. Didn't even give me full health. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Pooch. See, even dogs have souls in this. Almost got full health. Alright, let's go upstairs. Yeah, I think I have to. Let's try. No? Oh, great. So where do I go then? Oh. There you go. Open the gate.
Here I discovered the quaint hamlet of Ushtenheim, now
Ushtenheim.
long abandoned and collapsing into ruin. Legend claimed that Janos Audron terrorized its villagers until the Sarafan hunters ferreted him out and destroyed him. If there was any truth to the old tales, the lair of the infamous vampire would not be far away.
Pooch didn't want to live, apparently. There. Okay. How do I get over there? Are all those humans dying down there from the hill then? Are they actually attacking him? Yeah, he's just killing them all. The guy just fell to his death. That armored sword guy is really trying. Let's see if we can get him. I hear a lot of humans dying. Nope. They all died. Oh god. Here we go. I had to canonize the cutscene.
This edifice was clearly not crafted by human architects. As the figure beneath the balcony silently attested, these were the aeries of winged beings. Undoubtedly, I stood before the mountain refuge of the legendary Janos Audron, but the entire sanctuary lay in ruin, collapsed under the force of some ancient cataclysm. As I suspected, the time streamer's deception ensured that I was centuries too late to unearth anything of consequence here. With nothing behind me but the wasteland I had traversed, I resolved to press on and explore these canyons further. Oh no. Every time you turn up, something monumental and terrible happens. I don't think I have the stomach for it.
No drama this time, Raziel.
You are persistent, crossing time like this to follow me. Still waiting for that coin of yours to land on its edge.
I'm biding my time. I see that Moebius has played a little trick on you.
Yes. He clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Audron.
Perhaps. Or maybe he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly authored.
My heart doesn't need hardening, Kain. If I even suspected that destroying you would make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny, but you'll need to find your own way back into Nosgoth's past. Make no mistake though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
You talk as though we're allies.
Regardless of your sentiments, Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, Kain. Can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of you. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them, Raziel.
And who exactly is this diabolical they to which we keep referring?
You know, they, them.
There's some grand conspiracy going on. The right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Moebius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Moebius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony in all of this. Nosgoth's great manipulator is their plaything. But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces yet.
They don't like us unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
You must understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely rewritten it. The future flows around our petty actions, finding the path of least resistance, while admitting only the slightest alterations. This is the reshuffling you felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel, we are irritants in this regard as well. History will not allow the introduction of a paradox.
And if events cannot be reshuffled to accommodate the change?
It is the irritant who's expelled. Bear in mind that this may be exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very carefully.
Yeah, so the enemy that he's talking about is the enemies that we've been fighting. Those big hulking things. But we'll find more about who they are in Defiance later. I think I need to go over there. It's been a while since I've done this. I know I can't go... There's nothing down here because that's not until later. I got him to drown. Make a human drown. That's funny. That is really funny. Oh! This is Sparta! Can't reach me. You guys gonna start fighting each other. Oh! These guys we're not wasting on. I'm just gonna take them out as fast as I can. Okay, that's one. Oh god. There you go. Got the other one. Oh my god. The humans are gonna kill me. Whew, that was close. Yeah, I remember that part being difficult because they can just... see how these guys are doing, see if they can take this guy out. Wow, they actually got him. That's crazy. Oh, that guy didn't live. One human left. Is he gonna get this guy? $10 on the human. Oh, nope. Well, it was worth a watch. Alright, let's go up here. Get it. Yep. God, die already. Oh my god, these guys are annoying. There we go. There we go. We can open this and get the Air Reaver, which will allow us to leave this time period. The good thing is I don't think there are any of those big guys here. The Hilden.
The scenes I discovered here were unambiguous. This race of winged beings, the architects of the Pillars and the creators of the Reaver, were Nosgoth's first vampires. Their bloodthirst appeared to be a curse, inflicted upon them by their vanquished enemies. These images confirmed the truths that Kain had divulged to me, but I had been too incredulous to accept. I struggled in vain to see how the pieces fit together. How Kain intended to escape the dilemma of his destiny, and what role he had plotted for me, and why Moebius and the dark powers with which he seemed to be allied were so desperate to see Kain dead, and so intent on me being the instrument of his execution.
Alright, so now we gotta do the Air Reaver puzzle. I don't remember this one at all. There we go. Got them all. Alright, now I gotta find a conduit so I can get out of here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Reaver is over here. Air Reaver, we don't have that yet, so I'm guessing this is, yep. This is the entrance to the Air Reaver temple. Oh, there are healed in here? Oh, come on. No matter. You make short work of him here. Ah, man, these guys are avoiding all my attacks. There we go. So yeah, we can't ever get their sword. Okay. If I remember, we gotta go down and get the air flowing up so that it goes into the snake's head so we can... That's what I remember anyway. I don't remember being that, like, intricate. No fall damage. Alright, so we need to go down here first. The hell? There seems to be a glitch. Huh, there's a glitch here. That needs the light reaver, I think, so we'll go down the other one. That's interesting. Saber Interactive, I found a glitch in your game. Can you guys fix that broken artifact? Hopefully it's not on all of them. Crap, it is on all of them. Alright. That's too bad. Alright, we're gonna climb up and go do the thing that requires this reaver here, so we'll go up this one first. Gotta kill the mummy dudes in here and then we can... Oh, we'll take this. I like how he kills the guys with this. Slice! There you go. Yeah, I like that axe that you get, because it's I think the only weapon that is different from all the rest. Has a completely different kill animation. And the design looks great on here now. It looks like crap in the original, but this it actually looks pretty good. Whack, rinse, repeat. Whack. Okay. So, yep. So we gotta go in here. Another eye. Man, these guys are getting a lot of hits. Oh, his body landed on the next platform. That's funny. She felt funny. You need to see someone, Francis. There you go. That's where we need to go. There we go. Gotta pull that block out of the wall. Ah! Raziel, the block mover. I've been doing a lot of this when I do my playthrough of the Tomb Raider classic Tomb Raider games, which I can't wait to play those. I'll be doing on every other Sunday once we finish Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. I'll be probably starting the Tomb Raider games next, because the newer trilogy just came out. I'm hoping for a physical release of it by the time I finish Tomb Raider 3, because I feel like those games are going to take me a while to get through. Alright, so now what? Interesting. Maybe I need to shoot that, change it. Get the light reaver. see if that's the way. Yep. I don't know what for though. What the hell is the point of that? Oh, duh! Oh, I gotta go back. I remember what I have to do on there. God, man. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this, so I can't remember everything. Honestly, I remember the first game's puzzles way more than the second game's. The second game's puzzles, well, there's not that many of them. There's like 4, I think, in total, puzzles for Soul Reaver 2. Because there's one puzzle for each Reaver. Yeah, it's gonna shock me because I went in... Well, that's a cool little effect they had. That's cool. There's the conduit. There we go. Actually, I could probably shoot these guys here. I need to get up there. That's what I need to do. So I need the Dark Reaver to do that, though. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, though. Don't remember how to get up there. So I use the Dark Reaver to get across. I need to get up there. Yeah. I don't know how long the bridge lasts for. Let's see. Yeah, because I have to hit that crystal up there. It doesn't last very long, though. That's the thing. So I don't remember how to get up there. I don't have enough time to go down there and get back. So here, let me try to do this. Try and shoot the crystal that I see over there. I can. Is this glitched? Huh. Because I thought this is supposed to just stay there once you light it. Maybe they don't. The bridge doesn't stay because these guys are around. Yeah, let's try doing it now. See if the bridge stays. Yeah, no, it disappears. I don't remember that happening. That's very odd. It's very, very odd. There we go. But again, you can't light this because I need the light reaver. Which I can't. This makes no sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, it disappears. What? Okay, here, let's try this. Get this and climb, see if I can climb behind the eye. Because I can't clearly get it over here. Here we go. There we go. I knew I was missing something. There we go. I was like, the freaking bridge disappears. Oh, that actually is a, oh, it's a heart? All these years, I thought that was a crystal. It's a heart? I mean, I guess that makes more sense. That makes way more sense to me now that it's because it's beating. I don't think it had a heartbeat before. Man, I really wish that the artifacts weren't broken on the guy that we have to put that in. Okay, I remember now what I have to do. Because they have this giant, there's a giant black block now where that guy is. And I can't see it. Here, we'll watch the classic version. So he puts it in him. And then he eats the soul. Yay, air. Whoa! So we got the Light Reaver, now we'll go up the Light Reaver path. And then we'll get that part done. Which is this one. Barely changed at all. The background, I mean, like the floor looks a little bit more detailed. And slice! A little bit more to the left. One more time. And stop right there. And perfect. Okay. What's down here? Got another dark bridge. So for those of you who are watching on Twitch or on YouTube, if you're enjoying what you're watching, if you want to see my past streams of this game, if you go to the About section on Twitch below and click on the Daily Links video, that'll take you to my YouTube page where you can see the previous playthroughs of both Blood Omen and Soul Reaver 1. Right now we're on Soul Reaver 2. Remastered. Oh, well, those guys are over there. Let's kind of throw this at them. We'll just get this. Which way are we going here? I need the Dark Reaver. Oh, I can't get over there. It's blowing me away. Ah, no! I'm getting blown away. How can I jump up there? Oh, wow. I can't jump up there. It's too high. Maybe a block or something. Pull those out. Oh, I see it. It hits right in front of my eyes. Alright, I didn't mean to fall, but we'll try that again. There we go. No souls up here to reeve. So we have to just play the waiting game. So far, I am happy with the remaster of Soul Reaver 2. I do wish that some of the, like what we just saw, the sacrificial corpse that we have to put a heart in has a broken artifact in there, so you can't really actually see what they fixed with him. So hopefully Saber Interactive will issue a patch for that, so that looks better. I'll get the Dark Reaver now so we can make that bridge. There you go. Now we can get the light reaver and we can walk across now. Oh, crap. Ah. Hopefully that bridge is still there. Of course it's not. Damn it. We're gonna kill some of these guys. Oh, turn around here. There we go. Across. Back to the physical realm. Try that again. Shoot from here. A little high. Nope. Oh, come on, bro. I didn't crouch. Third time's the charm. Alright, this time we'll crouch and jump. Dude, are you freaking kidding me? You didn't hit jump. Oh my god, that's annoying. That's so annoying. I hit jump and it didn't register it. Oh my gosh. That's so frustrating. Because the jump button, like, sometimes he doesn't open his freaking wings if you don't... Like that. Like, he just didn't open them. Like, I'm pressing jump twice. God. There. Alright. Fourth time is the charm, I guess. I did it that time. Let's do it again. This time I'm not going to go too far forward. There. Finally. Jeez Louise. Ugh. Only gotta do that one more time. Yeah, it's crazy to me that I never thought that was a heart. I thought it was just a bleeding crystal. Because it looks like a crystal. It's like shiny. I don't remember the heartbeat. That would make more sense, but now you can actually see it's a heart. Whee! Oh, now the bridge stays open? Oh, okay, I see how it is. Excuse me. Get down here. You can see that we'll leave it like this for now, like the classic look, so you can see what he does with the heart. You see the rib cage is open, the body's like moving. Now I don't get to see what they did, like how they fixed it, how they made it look better. Like I don't even know if he looks. Yeah, he's still like. Wait, he's not even there. Yeah, hopefully they fix that. It's on all three of them. They look like that. Let's go with this one. Wash, rinse, repeat. It's essentially the same puzzle 3 times. So for the interest of time... Oh my god. Can I select the right guy? There we go. Okay. So which one is this one? Is this one where I just have to jump to it? Because that would be really nice. When you see the hints. There we go. So remember... That closes, okay. I know those valves have something to do with it, but I can't remember what. Oh, God, it's the light reaver. I guess this side. Okay, so we'll do this. this side is the Dark Reaver. Yep. Open this thing, and then we'll go through the light doors. This should stay up. Okay, go this way. Dark Bridge. Last one. That one was way easier than the other two. Well, not easier, just less tedious, because the jump button's not working. Okay. So I gotta put that down. Blue place here. And then that should allow me to get the Air Reaver finally. And then we can go back to the past. So now I should be able to fly all the way up to the top now. Because all three are blowing. Okay, now we'll finally have the Air Reaver. Excuse me. Man, I feel so much lighter. That would have been funnier with the Light Reaver joke.
As the Reaver drained the forge of its vital energy, the tempest receded. I recovered myself and paused to admire my newly forged weapon, now imbued with the elemental power of air. Thus armed, I hoped that I now finally possessed the means to escape this wasted land.
Yep. More health. Now I can get the F out of here.
obliterate barriers that were cracked or compromised. At last, I had the means to open that ruined time-streaming chamber I discovered so long ago in the swamp. Now, perhaps, I could leave this wasteland and return to an era when Janos Audron still lived.
Okay, so now I gotta get out of here. Just gonna run out of here. Don't need to fight these guys. Say goodbye to these guys forever. At least for a while. Cool. All right. I think that's where we're going to stop it. So, yeah, so all we have left to do now is we have to go to that broken door in the swamp, which leads to another time portal, which will bring us to a different time period. Excuse me, which will lead to the final act of the game. Because the game is split up into 3 acts. There's the time period that you arrive in with the cutthroat band of bandits in Moebius's time, and then you go to the distant future, 100 years after Blood Omen, and then you go back to the past in the Seraphan, which is the last part of the game. And then we'll be on to Defiance after that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do like the content, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Also, this has been a dual stream tonight on both Twitch and YouTube. So for those of you watching on Twitch, if you'd be so kind as to drop me a follow. And check out my YouTube page. If you want to go down to the About section below, click on the Daily Videos link. That will bring you to my YouTube page, which I do post content daily still. So for those of you have any feedback you want to give me, or if you want to leave me a comment in the chat, feel free to do so. Otherwise, we will see you guys probably next Tuesday. Hopefully, we'll be playing some more. I'm getting attacked here. Play some more Halo 4 with Evan and Drew. So yeah, you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching.